The economic roller coaster is in full swing, and it's got everyone's wallets on edge. Inflation is skyrocketing, job security is shaky, and don't even get me started on those interest rates. But here's the $1,000,000 question. Are you financially ready for whatever curveball comes next? Stick around to find out. Because listen up, saving money isn't just smart, it's your financial superhero cape. In today's wild economic landscape, having a solid savings cushion isn't just nice to have, it's absolutely crucial. We're talking about the power to weather any storm and seize golden opportunities when they come knocking. That's why today I'll take it to why saving money is more important now than ever. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our video updates. Plus, it helps us spread the ThriveWise love to help more people thrive wisely. Now, let's begin. The economy right now is about as predictable as a cat on caffeine. We're facing a perfect storm of challenges that's making financial security more important than ever. First up, we have inflation. It's not just a buzzword, it's the silent assassin of your purchasing power. That $100 in your pocket, it's worth less with each passing day. And don't even get me started on the job market. There's the gig economy, AI, and automation. The career landscape is shifting faster than you can say LinkedIn update. But wait, there's more. Interest rates are doing the cha-cha, making borrowing a whole new ballgame. And let's not forget about these unexpected life events. You know, the ones that love to show up uninvited and crash your financial party. Here's the kicker. Most Americans are woefully unprepared. A recent survey showed that nearly 60% couldn't cover a $1,000 emergency expense. That's like trying to swim across the ocean with nothing but a pool noodle. The bottom line is that financial preparedness isn't just a nice to have anymore. It's your lifeline in this economic whirlpool. And that's where smart saving strategies come in. Are you ready to become a saving superstar? Because if you are, it's time to dive into the nitty-gritty of saving money. Buckle up, because we're about to turn you into a saving superhero faster than you can say compound interest. Let's start off with number 1, budgeting. First things first, let's talk budgeting. I know budgeting sounds about as exciting as watching paint dry, but hear me out. A budget isn't a financial straitjacket. It's your money's GPS. Without it, you're basically driving blindfolded through the highways and byways of your finances. So, how do we make budgeting less boring than a tax seminar? Enter the pay yourself first method. It's like being your own sugar daddy, minus the creepy age gap. Before you spend a dime on anything else, set aside a chunk for savings. It's like hiding cookies from yourself. But instead of delicious baked goods, you're stockpiling cold hard cash. Number 2, cutting expenses. It's time to channel your inner Sherlock Holmes and hunt down those sneaky money wasters. Trust me, they're hiding in plain sight like ninjas in a crowd of accountants. Start with the low-hanging fruit, subscriptions. We've all been there, signing up for that 7-day free trial and forgetting about it until 6 months later, when you realize you've been paying for a service you use less often than your gym membership. It's like adopting a virtual pet and forgetting to feed it. Except, this pet is eating your money. Did you know that the average American spends about $237 per month on subscription services? That's over $2,800 a year. Imagine if you invested that money instead. In 10 years, with an average 7% return, you'd have over $40,000. That's not just cutting expenses, that's growing a money tree. And don't forget about the grocery store. This place is a battlefield for your wallet, so don't go in without a list. That's like sending a kid into a candy store with your credit card. Meal planning isn't just for fitness influencers, it's for savvy savers too. And for the love of all things financial, don't shop hungry. That's how you end up with a cart full of gourmet cheese and artisanal crackers when you went in for milk and bread. Number 3. Investing wisely. Now, let's talk about making your money work harder than a caffeinated squirrel. I'm talking about investing. First off, if your employer offers a 401k match, take it. Not maxing your employer match is like leaving free money on the table. It's the financial equivalent of not picking up a $100 bill you see on the sidewalk just because you're too lazy to bend over. But don't stop there. Diversify your investments like you're assembling the Avengers of finance. You know the usuals: stocks, bonds, and real estate. You need to spread that wealth around. Remember, don't put all of your eggs in one basket unless that basket is insured and giving you a guaranteed 1000% return. Spoiler alert, it's not. Speaking of long term, let's talk about the magic of compound interest. Einstein allegedly called it the eighth wonder of the world. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, getting bigger and bigger. Start early, and by the time you retire, that snowball could be big enough to build a financial snowman the size of the Empire State Building. Number 4. The power of side hustles. In today's gig economy, side hustles are hotter than a fresh drop of limited edition sneakers. It's basically like playing a video game, but instead of virtual coins, you're earning real money. From freelancing to dog walking to even selling handmade crafts on Etsy, the possibilities are endless. Did you know that 45% of working Americans report having a side hustle? That's almost half the workforce moonlighting as entrepreneurs. Think of a side hustle as your own personal money printing machine, only legal and less likely to get you in trouble with the Secret Service. It's a way to diversify your income streams because, let's face it, relying on one source of income in today's economy is like trying to win a marathon on a pogo stick. It's possible, but not advisable. Number 5. The art of negotiation. Last but not least, let's talk about negotiation. It's not just for salary discussions or buying a car. You can negotiate everything from your cable bill to even your rent. It's like being on Shark Tank. But instead of pitching a business, you're pitching why you deserve a better deal. Did you know that 80% of companies are willing to negotiate prices, yet only 19% of consumers give it a shot? That's leaving money on the table. It's like having a coupon for free ice cream and not using it because you're too shy to hand it to the cashier. Remember, the worst they can say is no. And trust me, that no won't hurt nearly as much as the sting of paying off full price when you could have gotten a discount. Saving money isn't about depriving yourself. It's about building a fortress of financial security that can withstand any economic earthquake. So start implementing these strategies today because your future self is counting on you. And trust me, future you has expensive taste. But if you're not convinced, how about we take a look at some real-life money mavens who turned saving into a superpower? Take Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha himself. He bought his first stock at 11 years old and was saving 80% of his income by his early 20s. Fast forward to today, and he's worth over $100 billion. Talk about compound interest on steroids. Or how about Jay Leno? While his Tonight Show colleagues were splurging on fancy cars, Leno was stashing away his NBC paycheck and living off his stand-up earnings. When the 2008 recession hit, guess who was laughing all the way to the bank? And let's not forget about Tiffany Aliche, aka the Budgetnista. She lost everything in the 2009 financial crisis, but bounced back by applying the saving principles she learned as a kid. Now, she's a millionaire helping others achieve financial freedom. These stories aren't just feel-good fluff. They're proof that consistent saving, even in small amounts, can create a financial force field strong enough to withstand any economic storm. So whether you're aiming to be the next Buffett, or just wants to sleep better at night. Remember that every dollar saved is a soldier in your financial army. The bottom line is that saving money isn't just smart, it's essential. In this wild economic rodeo, your savings are your safety net and your ticket to future opportunities. It's about creating stability, seizing chances, and building the life you want. Don't just survive financially, you need to thrive wisely. Also, what's the craziest thing you've ever done to save money? Did it work or did it backfire spectacularly? Share your savings adventures in the comments below. The wilder, the better. And well, that's basically why saving money is more important now than ever. And thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And hey, it seems that YouTube thinks that the next video can completely transform your financial situation. Watch it to find out whether they're correct. And please don't forget to click the subscribe button to see more videos on how to thrive wisely. Till next time.